Call out a name. Be a man and call out a name, or you gossiping, or you chatty patty.
It makes me chatty patty, chatty patty, chatty patty.
Ladies and gentlemen, strap in. Welcome back. You know what time it is already. If you've clicked play, that means you've been invested to listen to the Chatty Patty motherfucking podcast, episode 16.
Hey.
Joined by a guy, Ali Vierra. Kendrick hit him with the...
Let it run, Ali.
Thank you very much. Who am I joined with, my guy?
Hey, it's your boy Mikes Very Own, aka man, just hearing it. You don't know, like your social commentator.
You don't know.
You don't know. You don't know. You get me? We just here with another one, like for your head top. Yeah, man.
From Australia to London to all over
coast
the world.
to coast.
You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it.
Trust me.
Back with another one. Yeah, I know we went like another couple of weeks without it, just as we did last time, but like life gets in the way and shit. Like you guys know what the fuck it is.
Bro,
like we're gonna soon hit a rhythm.
Trust me.
It happens, man. Like I was honestly like, I don't even want to talk about it because, bro, you know what the thing is? Like how they say like your thoughts become things, like
Facts.
the art of attraction.
Factual.
That's
All
a
factual.
scary thing though.
All factual.
Because it can be working in a positive way, and it can also be in a negative thing. Like you keep thinking about negative shit all the time, some negative shit's gonna happen.
That's true.
Now, if it's your first time hearing this, I'm in Australia. My name's Ali Vieira. Actually, you know what? Because I was about to say my age, dude. I just realized right fucking now.
Yeah.
It's my fucking birthday. It's
Wait,
my birthday
seriously?
Right now, man.
What?
Yeah, bro.
Hey, happy birthday,
26, man.
Hey,
Thank you, man. Thank you. But
26
birthdays, I'm not gonna
out
lie,
here.
it's just another day now.
Yeah,
I
I
haven't
feel
celebrated
you.
like
I
my
feel
last
you.
6 or 7. When was the last time you celebrated a birthday?
Bro, last year I went to Zante, but still, that was okay. I went to Zante with my boy Jordan.
Is it what's Zante? What is that?
Zante, it's in Greece. It's in Greece. I went Greece.
Oh
yeah.
shit! Nice,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Nice.
Went Greece.
Well done.
Got a few drinks. Stayed at a nice hotel. Saw the sights. Saw the beach. Yeah, it was a nice
Well
vibe,
done.
man. But yeah. But why haven't you celebrated the last 6 or 7? Like,
Well,
what's
I just
the reason
feel
behind
like
it?
I don't know. Like I've been kind of slacking in my personal life. Like I felt like there was nothing to celebrate, and not that before 19 there was anything to celebrate either, because I was still young and hadn't achieved shit. But I was a lot more carefree back then and didn't give a fuck about shit and was like, yeah, whatever. And since then I've kind of just been like, yeah, whatever. I'm doing pretty good for myself relative to my own personal life at this point in time this year, but not enough to celebrate. I'm at work right now. I'm recording this at work. Like it's just a kickback shift.
I feel you.
I do security, you know. This is a shift where I just get to sit in my car all night, so it's pretty chill.
That is a heck of a job,
I swear, I wasn't
That
even
is
like
lit.
planning to keep the birthday convo for the podcast. Like I literally, it just escaped my head, and then I just remembered because I was
Bro,
gonna be like,
that is
yeah, I'm 25,
mad.
and then I was like, oh, I'm 26. Yeah, man, I
That
truly
is
am
mad.
like just whatever about it, man.
Oh, bro.
So yeah, I'm 26 as of
God
right
bless.
now. Do security, trying to get this podcast shit happening. How old are you again, Mike? 23, yeah?
22, turning 23 in
Two.
less than a month. Less than a month from turning 23. Jordan year, but yeah, soon come 23. Just waiting. But
Do you have a lady in your life?
do I have? I feel like that's a trick question, but
That's a trick question.
bro. You're putting me on the spot right now.
How's that a trick question? That means like, what are you doing out there, man?
Bro, I don't. I'm single. I'm fully single. But
You're seeing someone or something?
no, I wouldn't say I'm seeing someone. But there's someone that sounds so cool.
Someone you're interested in.
Yeah, there's someone I'm interested. Yeah, someone.
No,
I'm
you
interested in.
said someone sounds so corny. So what were you gonna say? Someone you got a crush on?
Yeah, something like that, like, you know, lame shit like that. But yeah, there's someone I'm feeling for sure. But yeah, I'm single. Like I'm about. But what about you? Why'd you ask?
Nah, bro. I haven't had a partner for maybe 2 years or so now. Maybe 3 years. That one that I had back then was probably my first actual serious one, and that was very rocky relationship. But bro, well, before I get into that, anything else special happened with you this week that you want to let the people know?
Bro,
Just that?
I went home. I had to go and recuperate. Because, like, the previous 2 weeks, I'm not going to lie, I wasn't in the best state of mind. Like, I was just feeling down, negative.
Same.
Just about work and shit. Like, I don't know what it was. Maybe it was just accumulation of the amount of work I had to do, plus all the other shit that I was doing. Like, boy, this is going to sound, bruh, I apologize in advance to my mum if she ever hears this. But yeah, like, smoking too much weed and shit. So yeah, I just had to chill, fall back, and relax, like, rejuvenate, go home, see the fam. So yeah, man, we back. We ready, man. What about you? Like, anything happened this week?
Yeah, no, same. I was kind of feeling down and shit too. And I don't even want to talk about, because like I said, yeah, with the law of attraction and shit, you think negative things. Even if you speak about them, like, I'm scared it's going to happen. Because I was, like, super paranoid for a while about, like, melanomas, which is a type of skin cancer, for a while, because of some moles that I had. And then I was convinced that I had one on my toenail.
Bro.
I did so much research, and I found out that's how Bob Marley died, from one on his toenail. And then, but I knew myself from all the research that I did that if you're actually going to have cancer on a nail, it's going to look like a black stripe on your nail, right?
Yeah.
So deep down, I knew that what was on my toenail wasn't melanoma. And then I was like, oh, wait, let me look at my fingernails. This is like after 2 weeks of worrying about my toenail, right?
Yeah.
And I looked, and lo and behold, I had a fucking black stripe on my nail. Bro. So that was making me go nuts. Now,
maybe just fought it. Maybe just fought it, though. Maybe just fought it, and it just appeared one day. Like, I don't know, man. Some weird shit like that, man.
That sounds like that's what happened. Like, I was thinking about it, worrying about the shit happening on my toe for so long that it's like, I don't want to say it, but it's like God was like, oh, you're worrying about it? Here you go. You got it. You got it. You want to think about it that much? Here you go.
Yo, God is...
Here you go. Black
God
stripe on your nail.
Too much, man. God plays too much. He plays too much. Too many jokes.
Now,
but never mind.
I stuck for a lot. But anyway, it could be nothing, or it could be something. But anyway, I went to a proper dermatologist, and they looked at it and they said it's nothing to worry about at the moment. Just keep an eye on it. Which I'm still like deep down, I'm like, fuck, man. I wish I just didn't have it at all. It's rare to happen in light-skinned people. It's more common in dark-skinned people. So it's very rare, pretty much, in light-skinned people. So I'm like, I'm legitimately convinced that, like, the law of attraction actually works. So guys, be positive. Don't think negative, man.
Come on.
Fuck.
Think good thoughts.
Bang, bang, bang. Let's be positive. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Good vibrations. Everything.
So anyway, I was talking about the whole love conversation because
Bro.
I've kind of been a little bit in my feels over the past week as well. Since
man.
I've been trying to not think about the nail thing. Bro, I don't know. I've been listening to, like... And see, the music will do it to you, man. Like, the type of music you listen to will put you in a mood. True?
That is true. That is true. That is true. Like, there was a period for, like, maybe 3 weeks where all I was listening to was SZA. Her album,
Really?
Control. And, oh, my
Control.
gosh. My heart was heavy. My head was tired.
You ever seen those comments?
Bro.
Where it's like, a specific song will have you missing
I
someone
felt
that you've
that.
never met before.
I felt it, bro. Oh my gosh. When the weekend comes on, oh my... 20
Still need
something.
to peep the album, man.
Man, and my heart. But talk to me. I'm the love doctor right now. What's been going on?
Bro,
Why you feel, bro?
I don't know, man. Just like, actually, like a few weeks ago, maybe like a month back now,
Okay.
I fucked around with the Tinder and the Plenty of...
Hey!
I fucked around with it, man. I went on it for real. And I'm gonna say a big motherfuck you to those websites. I can't do it. I'll tell you something. Like,
why?
I feel like I can definitely approach a lady in real life and like talk, but this like texting, like I know that's the new gen, but like I can't like keep up a convo through like.
Bro, I feel you 100%. Like, bro, texting is almost like a means to an end. Like, bro, you're texting all the while with the aim of getting them like with you, like to meet up essentially. But you're doing all this text. It's like grafting, bruh. Like, there was a show called Love Island in UK, And then this is what grafting was, essentially putting in work before the girl is willing to, I don't know, before the girl is willing to initiate anything with you. It's like, bro, all that is long. Fuck it. Like, let's just meet up, go for coffee or some shit. Like, let's get a meal, go for a walk. Let's go to the pond or some shit. Like, I don't know, man. Something. But this Tinder shit, bro, that shit for the birds, bro.
I can't. And plus, I wasn't even like really matching with that many people and stuff. And I don't want to sound conceited at all, because most of the time, like, I am pretty self-conscious and stuff. But I know for a fucking fact I'm not photogenic at all. I know for a fact that in real life I look much better than the whatever photo and shit looks like.
Hey.
That could sound like I'm delusional, but no, I'm not. I know that I'm fairly decent looking. You know what I mean?
Yo, check me in real life, you know. Check me in real life.
Real life, yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, I know for a fucking fact that some of these people on Tinder, well, girls, I don't want to make it sound too broad, but well, if they didn't swipe whatever the direction is that you approve, like, wouldn't have thought twice of me on Tinder. But if they saw me in real life and like I actually like spoke with them, then they'd be like, okay. But that if you want to go into it a bit deeper, sometimes like a girl, right, will have no interest in you if you just randomly hit her up on Facebook or whatever, right?
Sure.
But if you work is a big thing. If you end up working with that girl and you have the opportunity in a non-thirsty way to build a relationship, she actually might start to heavily fuck with you. Like I don't know, work brings like, I don't know.
Bro.
Do you know what I mean?
So you're onto the work buddy type shit, scouting at work. I don't know. Because apparently you're, aren't you supposed to not shit where you eat, but, well, really and truly, you just go there to eat. So, bro, you can shit.
I don't know. I guess
like.
I'm just trying to be like, just trying to fucking approach these girls in real life. I don't know. I've been listening to so much like love songs and stuff that it's like.
Who you been listening
really
to?
Put me in the mood.
Who you been listening to? Who's been sparking that thought?
Just all over the place. Like, actually, you know, for the longest I was avoiding Frank Ocean, right? Just because his Bad Religion song really rubbed me the wrong way, right?
Okay.
Then I decided to give a couple of his songs a chance, and one that is really fucking, I think I told you this off the record last time, but one that's really just hitting me is
Which one?
Pink Matter.
Oh
my god.
Majin Buu. Pink Matter. Wait, how does it go again?
Is that how? That's not. I don't remember.
Wait, no, he talks. No, he talks about Majin Buu. I know there's a Majin Buu reference in it.
What does he say? There's a what reference?
Majin Buu. You know, Dragon Ball Z. Majin Buu, the last like foe that Goku has to fight.
I don't know. Maybe he says that and I didn't realize. He's mentioning Sensei a lot. Sensei replied, "What is your woman? Is it just a container for the child?"
Yeah.
Soft
Pink Matter.
Cotton candy. And then Andre 3000 comes
Yeah, that verse. Silky.
Yeah, so
Silky smooth.
I don't know, it's just, it makes me feel like, oh, bro, like, I
Bro.
wanna be in love, man.
Man.
You know what I mean?
I feel you. I need someone to like plant forehead kisses on, man. Like,
even for example,
and shit.
Like something that's not even as much of like a love song, but it's kind of like a cutesy song. Because I listen to like the 6ix9ine shit, then I listen to Frank Ocean, and then you'll even catch me listening to some pop shit like Teenage Dream.
What?
Up,
nah.
you know what I mean?
Stop the record right there. Nah.
Nah, I can.
Nah, this ain't it. This ain't it, Ali. This ain't it.
I can get jiggy to that, man. I can get jiggy to it. Which, yeah, it gets me in my feels, which I'm like, interestingly enough, Katy Perry also had that feels song. Don't be afraid to catch feels.
Bro,
I don't know, that's just a little interesting tidbit.
I ain't getting jiggy with that. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Teenage Dream. Okay, but don't tell me you don't get jiggy to feels, which I don't get feels from feels. That's an actual upbeat song.
Wait,
do you
feels,
know the Feels song?
Is it the one with Calvin? Okay, yeah, I like that song. I like that. I was about to say. I thought it was like another one. Yeah. I like that shit.
Nah, that song is G. Oh, and Big Sean too.
Yeah, Sean done his thing on that shit still. Yeah.
Now, I mentioned all this feels stuff. Well, I think a nice thing to jump into here is this whole Khloe Kardashian, Tristan. I never heard this motherfucker's name before this week. Is it Tristan Thompson, Thomas,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck his name is?
Oh, baby.
Because I don't keep up with the Kardashians. You know what I mean?
Nah.
But I did. I was just
Excuse the
randomly
pun.
scrolling through my news feed, and I just saw the clip of like, it looked like someone was filming from up above, like a balcony of him hooking up with this chick. And then like,
God.
did some other chick grab him as well? Was he getting with both of those chicks on the table?
Yo, that's the life he's living. That Playboy life. That's that NBA lifestyle, bro. I need to get accustomed to that shit. Well, I want to get a taste of that. Well, someday. Who has two girls just on side, like, just willing to wait in line
Thompson.
for man. Need to introduce me to that shit, like, bro. What's happening? But yeah, man.
Now, I can't get too deep into the whole, intricacies of this specific topic.
I
'cause
like
don't know
that. Intricacy.
jack shit about them. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying.
Deep.
Slagging them, vocabulary.
In the crevice. I get you.
I guess the question is, what's the saying go? Are you only as faithful as your options? Is that
Yeah.
some shit
yeah,
like that?
Yeah. That's the
Do
same.
you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Like, dude,
The game's the game.
faithfulness is like what do you like? I would like to say that I'm talking about I want to be in love and all this stuff, and I'd like to say that if I fucking got into a serious relationship, that I would be one, and I mean it when I say it, 100% loyal, committed, all that stuff.
Okay,
But then-
talk that talk.
But then look at this. Are we only as faithful as our options? Like, what if, like, you don't know? Like, do you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Do you think there's something to that? Like, maybe
Yeah,
these
yeah.
people who have been loyal have just never been presented with the opportunity to have someone who's very pretty, who connects with you emotionally. You know what I mean?
Bro, or maybe
That's
they
so
just have
fucking
like
good, man.
such a strong sense of like morality or like, I don't know, integrity that they
Yeah,
just
morality.
can't. But bro, everybody is liable to slip up. Everybody can. And in this case, it has like Chloe, boy, I don't even want to put that on Chloe. But bro, the way it's happened, man, I can only feel sorry for her.
What do you mean you don't want to put that on Chloe? What do you mean by that?
What happened? How supposedly her boyfriend.
As in, what do you mean by
has
put it on
che-
her? Like her fault?
Like it's not a
Obviously,
fault. It's
her
not a fault. It's not a fault.
Obviously.
But at the same time, bro, look at the circumstances at which they got together.
Yeah, I don't even know about that. You were saying before,
Bro,
off the record, like,
he cheated on his ex while she was pregnant with Chloe. Bro, this guy's a repeat offender. He needs to be.
he cheated on his ex while she was pregnant with Chloe.
No.
What?
He cheated on his previous ex, who wasn't Chloe.
Oh, his
who
ex was pregnant and then he cheated on
with
her with
Chloe at the time.
Okay.
So their relationship was a result of him cheating with Chloe, and then now the script flipped. Chloe is on the receiving end.
Yeah. She
Yo,
never gets
she's
fucking,
carrying that baggage.
That can never end well if that's the way that you
Bro.
go into this shit, man.
It's peak. It's peak, rude boy. Oh my god, it's peak.
You know what's another thing that's really fucking weird? You know when, like, say a guy cheats on his girlfriend or a guy's girlfriend, the girlfriend cheats with another guy, and then the guy gets angry at the other guy. Whereas
Makes no
I
sense.
wanna bash him.
Makes no sense.
So I wanna meet someone who got angry at the guy. Like, dude, be upset with the girl. What the fuck are you doing?
The girl was the one that stepped out on you.
I might
Like,
shake the dude's hand and be like, "Thank you for making me realize, for
Facts.
exposing the truth to me."
Facts. Well, probably not in a moment. Like, you'll probably just be on rage,
Yeah, I'll
on
shake his
10
hand.
or some shit. But
Right.
yeah, it's true. Like, why would you blame that on the guy? The guy is just doing what he's out here to do, which is essentially just busting up, basically. But listen, I'm just being very carnal right now. I'm just saying, just for intent purposes only. Like, bruh, guys are out here to catch a nut. If a girl is willing to step out of their relationship to do that, bro, that's not on a girl. That's not on a guy. That's
So you know
on your
the sad
girl.
thing? For the most part, I feel you. But then there's a time when, and the way the society's put it in our head, it's like, yeah, I get in the pussy shit feeling sometimes, where it's like, I don't even want just that. It's like sometimes like, you dead set want love, like someone to love and shit. But bro,
no, that's
and
real
a lot
shit.
of the times, let me tell you something though. A lot of the times, a girl would be like, a girl would love to have a guy like that, right? But everyone gets in their moods where it's like, man, fuck all this love shit. I just want, you know, to get my rocks off sort of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then in that moment, the girl would not want to be with the guy who's all like, oh, you know who's a good example? Logic. In that moment where the girl just wants to get her rocks off, she wouldn't want to be with Logic and hearing all this fucking lovey-dovey, happy bullshit. She'd want, like, a thug motherfucker like the game to just be like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, no one wants that shit 100% of the time, which is the sad reality.
That's
like,
true. That's true.
If you're a loving guy, like, the girl's going to get sick of you at some point, which is fucked up. But what can you do, man? That's the world.
It's a catch-22. Either you lose or you lose. Like, you can't do anything about that shit. So do you just keep your personality until keep changing up, switching up, bro? That shit's tiring, bro. Fuck that. Just be consistent in the love,
So I'm just trying. It just hit me right now that okay, so that's Chloe, and then another one of the Kardashians who had someone else in their feelings was fucking Mr. Tiger, and Tiger's been spotted recently, with his arms all over Iggy Azalea.
Yo, Iggy's looking great out here, looking like.
Tiger's been in his feelings, cause he just, you know, did the whole singing album shit.
Bro.
There was one song on that album, I haven't heard the whole thing, but I think it was Boss Up. Girl, I love it when you boss up. I don't know, I like that one. The rest of them I don't
Tiger, if you don't get, stop it, Tiger. We need them raps. We need them raps. We need them bars. Oh, man. Talking about
Tiger and Iggy, good fit, or what do you think?
Bruh. Iggy is a beautiful person. Well, I'm saying that like I know her. Bruh, she's fine. She's flames. So I don't mind that.
Alright.
What? Bruh. Okay, the surgery doesn't really look like that good on her face.
I didn't notice that she had a surgery, to be honest.
Yeah, like, did she get like her breast done and her face, her nose done or something like that? I'm not sure,
like facial-wise, I'm saying. The body I wouldn't doubt, but the facial-wise, yeah.
Nah, I swear her bum's like au natural. Like, she was just born that way. Bruh.
You know, the sad thing is, like, how do you, like, if you're just looking at it in the hierarchy of people in the world, like, is it always just going to be a comparison? Like, oh, Tiger downgraded because he went from Jenner to Azalea?
Oh, man.
You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
And then if you're going to say someone like Amber Rose, look at that fucking gradual downfall from Ye to Wiz to Savage, you know what I mean? But that's not how you should look at it. I know we shouldn't look at it but judged on like the whole
isn't it like mad as well that we just look at the girl just for her looks, like just it's kind of shallow. But fuck all that. We're not here to debate that shit. Yeah.
Well, no, it's not. We're not judging it on the looks though. We're judging it on their status in the world. Because Jenna is obviously at a higher position than Azalea.
That's true.
And she's better looking as well. Like
wait, which one? Which one?
Both Jenners are better looking than fucking Azalea. Easy.
Okay, yeah, I'm wilding.
Kylie, yeah.
Yeah, Tiger was with Kylie.
But
bro,
you know what? Actually, I think Kendall's. In my opinion, Kendall's actually better looking than Kylie, man.
Yo, Kendall on that Lil Dicky song, her voice at the end, yeah, bruh.
Oh yeah.
Has me falling in love.
Kendall Jenner. Lil Dicky.
She wants to find out how that pussy
later. That last
works.
time we had a discussion about Dicky. Sorry, what were you saying?
Where she said she wants to learn how that pussy works. Oh my god, or something to that effect, bruh.
That was funny. She's like, I'm gonna get into the deep understanding.
Yeah.
Of woman, or some
my
shit
knees
like
went weak. My knees went weak, bro. I hear you. I hear it.
Oh, fuck with Kendall, man.
Yeah, Kendall's fire.
Tiger, Iggy, all the best of luck to you. You know what happened?
Need them bars.
How's this for one? They were, I think they were at some NBA game, I think, where Tiger had the arm around him.
Okay.
So Here's the segue. It's coming. Sorry, I couldn't do that any smoother, mate. I fucking tried.
It's calm. Just next
Game
topic.
at the NBA
What's
game.
next?
Yeah, I know.
What's
Just
next?
like steering it into this direction now.
Hey.
No, but J. Cole just came out and did like a 1-minute song for the for some shit for the NBA.
Cold word.
You know what I mean?
Cold word.
I don't even know if it's got a title or some shit, but it's just a 1-minute clip of a song.
Bro.
Well, I don't know if it's a full song. I think it's just a 1-minute thing he recorded specifically for that. And he's rapping about like the league and shit. What did you think of it, man?
It sounded foul. I'm not gonna lie. It sounded like Cole is back on his shit. Sorry. I feel like he's back in his bag, you get me? Like he sounds focused, sounds clear.
He sounds focused.
Like,
clear.
bro, I feel his bars have
about
even
production?
stepped up. I like the production. It was like really like minimalistic, like not much going on apart from like the 808. And then like there was like
was
a
different.
different beat, but like, bro, it was hard.
And you were
It
saying
was
something
hard.
about his lyrics? What were you saying?
I feel like he stepped it up. Like, we're not gonna be getting "I'm the shit, so you can't out fart me" type tier bars. Like, we're not gonna get that.
Come on.
on
Of course you
this
go to
album, bruh. We've been getting "I'm the shit" bars for the longest from Cole. So
Nah.
what?
I
Even
mean,
on
well,
fucking 2014 Forest Drive, or even to some degree.
Do
Actually, no, he didn't
you
say it on
mean
Fork.
literal the shit bars, or you just mean like things of that caliber?
Well, things of that caliber.
Because I don't think there was an actual Okay. Because I was gonna say I don't think there was any shit bars on. Well, you know what? I'm gonna be completely honest. I couldn't even be fucked listening to For Your Eyes Only in full. Like I just skimmed through it and I was just like, yeah, whatever.
I feel you. I
Straight
feel
out.
you.
Did you ever hear the full thing?
Bro, at first I listened to it. I did not like it at all. I thought it was
Front to back.
garbage. Yeah, I thought it was like, bro,
Because
why
Forest
are you
Hills
taking
Drive,
it this
front
way?
to back, every song
Exactly.
I was like, whoa,
Exactly.
whoa, except for
Exactly.
Hello.
Bro,
Except for
hello
but
is
everything
fine,
else-
man. Hello.
It's decent looking back on it, but it was the only one that didn't make me go, whoa, after every single song. You know what I mean?
Bro,
But this song here, like I'm gonna be straight. Like this is the thing. It's bad to look at other people's opinions because we post on a forum. KanyeToThe,
hey,
KanyeToThe, what's
shout
up?
out Kanye.
So,
to
because I listened to it and I was like, okay, this sounds pretty good. But then as I was reading, I was like halfway through I was 30 seconds through 1 minute, and I started reading what the posters on this forum were saying, and a lot of them was like, where's his energy and shit? Like, why is he rapping like spoken word? And then when they said it, I kind of started paying attention to it, and I started listening to it under that lens, you know? And I was like,
yeah,
oh, wait a minute. Yeah, he could be attacking this a bit harder. Why is he rapping like this? And then that kind of made me like, yeah, I was feeling it more before I read it, but then it really forced me to take a deeper look at it, which we can't sit here and like look at it in a magnifying glass. It's not like it's the first single for the new project, you know what I mean?
True.
But it was like on some spoken word shit. Like the production was a step up from For Your Eyes Only, but the rapping was the words itself were pretty good. The
Yeah,
delivery was just a little bit weak.
bro, give him time. Let him rock. Let him build.
I hope
Watch.
I got good hopes for the next
Bro,
one.
because even his features that he's been doing, the one on the Bob
Yeah, I don't know,
Boblo.
Boblo Boat. I don't
Boblo
know.
Boat.
Even that, I couldn't even sit through it. It was just like
What?
too chill for me. It was too chill.
Oh my!
I didn't,
Did you
honestly,
listen
I'm
to
not gonna lie,
his
I didn't even.
feature
I didn't
on
listen to it front to back.
Jeezy's? Yeah, bro.
Oh, on Jeezy's shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
American
hard.
Dream. That was hard.
That was hard. I'm not gonna lie.
Zendaya.
Zendaya on that one, even though
Bro.
he didn't rap.
Yeah, that's
No,
true.
Zendaya. That's where his boss. Yeah. Why
Yeah.
is that song called Zendaya? Anyway, I didn't listen to it. I just know the title's called Zendaya.
Wasn't it about having like bars or a career as good or similar looking, well, as good as comparison to how good looking Zendaya is, or something to that degree.
Okay.
Well, that's at least what I took from it. Like with
That's
Cole's
interesting,
verse
'cause
talking
Zendaya's
about
not
the mic
dropped
and
it
that.
gorgeous or anything. Sorry, I don't want
Zendaya's fire, by the way, guys. Just so you know,
She's beautiful. She's
fire.
very, very pretty. But if you're gonna use a comparison in your bars to be like, yeah, mine are as good as, like I'm like Zendaya of this shit. Like there's different girls you could have used than Zendaya.
What, like a Beyonce? I don't know.
I'm so sick of fucking everyone
Hey,
saying
relax,
Beyonce.
relax,
All right, let's
my
get
G.
into Cardi B because that's where I was gonna go
Relax.
next. But Cardi, I realized that through so much of this fucking Invasion album, like Beyonce is just getting name dropped everywhere.
Love it.
I don't know, I forgot
Queen
where,
B.
but like, bro, I'm just so sick of everyone just riding the fuck out
Queen
of
B.
Beyonce, man.
We need to ride that dick
So
some
sick
more.
of this shit.
Pause. We need to ride that dick some more. Pause. But, bruh.
What?
Queen.
I don't know, bro. I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of this bitch, man. Fuck
Yo.
her. She just thinks that she's God's gift to the earth. Like everyone.
She is.
Wait, she does have a song called "Bow Down." Bow down, bitch.
Yeah,
doesn't
we
she?
should. Bruh,
So
I
that's
take the
not
knee
even
every
making it
time.
up.
I take the knee.
Did you just say we should?
We should.
Oh, fuck out of here.
We
Fuck
should.
this, man. Fuck.
Give
Jay-Z
reverence,
and
give
fuck
praise. That's Queen B. Watch how you talk on her name, you know? Bruh.
Queen
Be
B at the
easy.
moment is fucking Mrs. Bacardi B, bitch.
Nah,
That's who's
relax.
the
You
queen
need
right
to.
now.
That was a good one, but you need to relax. You need to relax, fam. You need to relax. But I hear you. Queen Cardi.
Now, just quickly, what do you think of the album as a whole? Is it overhyped? Are people overrating it, or is it rated pretty much where it deserves to be rated?
Nah, I like it. I like it. I wouldn't say it's like the best album out like right
Like
now.
everyone's
but
talking about the Pitchfork little blurb that they said at the
Bruh,
start, where they're
fuck
like, it joins
Pitchfork.
the, I don't know how you say that word, pantheon of the great
Fuck.
debut rap album.
Fuck.
Like it joins
What?
them. Yeah, that was pushing it, man.
Don't let Pitchfork gas you up, man. Pitchfork are out here just to celebrate what's hot and popping. Like, come on, stop it. But yeah, I definitely like it though. Like, it's a solid
tracks?
project. Favorite tracks, I like it.
Of
What
course,
do you
that's
call it?
everyone's top, yeah.
She Bad, I like that as well.
Oh, that song was fucking.
She bad,
Nah,
she
thumbs
bad, she
down
bad.
for me.
I love that YG like hook, like she bad,
Really?
she bad,
It's just so
she bad.
basic.
Yeah, but it was just
Wow, like, we've been off that, man.
come on, man.
Okay.
It was
Fair
a
enough.
heater.
No, that really didn't do it for me, man.
Bro.
Really. Not
I like
at all.
that, man. Like Be Careful was Flames as well.
Yeah, that was cool. That was
In
cool.
a little introspective into her relationships and that. Love that. Of course you got Bodak Yellow.
Yeah.
I like Bartier Cardi. Like I didn't
need to
hear
give
it,
Another listen.
bruh. Buddy with Cardi. I want a buddy with Cardi. Buddy with Cardi. But yeah,
I don't know.
I liked the majority. Obviously, you have Bodak Yellow, but yeah, some of that, yeah, most of it, if not all of it. Like a few tracks in it, like Bick and Head. Everybody seems to like that. Yeah, I personally didn't like it, but yeah.
What? What are we saying?
I-
Are you serious?
I
That shit
personally-
went because I saw everyone talking about it before I actually heard
Personally
it.
didn't. I personally.
And then it came on, and I was like, oh, what the fuck? This fucking goes from what I remember. Am I right in saying that it had a little bit of a West Coast feel to it, or is my judgment wrong? I just remember thinking that
It
I
was
was like,
more like
this.
down south kind of to me. Like I don't know. It was
Down south.
okay.
For
though.
some reason,
I need
I
to
remember
re-listen
when I
to
heard
it,
it, I was
but
like-
nah.
I was like, this sounds
I wasn't
like,
really feeling it.
I could imagine Puck on this. See, and the people
Oh,
were saying
shit.
that she's like the new Puck, which I know was like trolling.
Relax.
Like even Top Dog came out and said Cardi is Puck. What was the one song? In one song, I think it's in the Through Your Phone. What did you think of Through Your Phone, by the way?
Through your phone. Wait, where
That was
was
the one
that
where
on
she's
the
singing.
album?
Where she's like, how's it go? I went through your phone last night.
Oh, that.
things I
No.
didn't,
No. Cardi, no. No,
What?
no. That wasn't it.
What?
That wasn't it for me. That song, I went through your...
Oh, bro.
First of all, females need to stop that ASAP. They need to stop going through
Hold on, just
guys'
tell me
phones.
what you thought when you
Stop
heard it, though. I'm talking sonically. Don't
Stop
talk about
it.
the message right now. Sonically.
Sonic.
That melody?
It was okay, but her voice isn't the strongest. Like that melody is
wasn't her
okay.
on the hook. That's one thing that pissed me off about the Breakfast Club interview, because they asked her, what, like, oh, we didn't know you could sing like that or something like that, and they're like, you're singing on the through your phone hook. That's not her singing on the hook. She might be in the background, but why didn't she fucking come out and be like, oh yeah, no, that was someone else singing with me? It's fucking obvious.
I thought it was just
It's literally
her voice just layered on top of each other, like different.
It's clearly not her. And
Tonations.
it's actually not.
I
Like, I
don't
heard
know.
Fantano say it in his interview, his review. He was like, yeah, that girl was really good. Bro, it might be because I've been in my feelings and shit, but that one hit me, bro. Like, just sonically, I'm like, oh, okay. Like, that
Oh my
hook, I don't
God.
know. That's actually
Oh
got the
my
same melody
God.
as Wrecking Ball. We fall, we dun, dun, dun. That's what they're doing on the hook. I forgot what they say, but
shit.
they're going dun, 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 like that, you know what I mean?
Nah.
I'm probably making it sound horrible.
Nah. What did you
I
think
rate it. I
of
can't believe-
Moneybag? What do you think of Moneybag?
Yeah, like everyone else said, Bodak Yellow Part 2. And she's
Yeah.
actually doing the same flow.
Yeah, it
Wait,
was
what
like,
is that one
no.
part where she says something, that's reply say? What? What is she saying? What are those words?
Cardi.
Reply say?
You should have left that. You should have left
Something
that.
that's reply say.
Disrespectful.
I just can't believe how blatant she actually did the same flow.
Yeah, it was like, no, Cardi, we already have this
But straight
on
out,
the album,
I'd
bro.
rather hear Moneybag than She Bad.
You wildin', you out.
I can't believe you actually, the song's like, it's reversed. We don't like through
She
you.
bad.
Alright, what
She
about,
bad. She bad.
yeah, Big and Head,
She
nah,
bad.
fucking love Big and Head. What about
I need to
Best
re-listen
Life?
to it,
What did you
but
think of
no.
Best Life?
I like it, but I thought Chance took over the song. Like, it didn't really feel like a Cardi song, really.
Yeah.
Like,
That
it
was
was just
definitely a
like
Chance song.
a Cardi verse, and then Chance just took over with the hook in his verse and kept singing. It's my best life. I'm
I'm
living
so
my
on the
best life.
fence with Chance, man. And I
What,
was
you're not
trying
feeling
to, I'll
it?
tell
You're
you
not
what,
on the
because I was
Chance
listening
train?
to it this. Nah, look, with Chance, I'm on the fence because I'm like, I don't know, half the time I feel like he's fucking annoying, and I'm very much rubbed the wrong way because of how he made MTV delete that slightly negative article about him. Like, that's like, come on, bro, you're not real at all. Like, the fuck, you can't take a bit of criticism.
Yo, you
fuck
can't
is
you
you,
can't
man?
have the slander out on here, like.
You can't handle it.
Yo,
the
what?
fuck, man.
Watch how you speak on my name, you know? Like, come on.
But yeah, he kind of did his thing on this one, man. Kind of, I like that. I fuck with it. I do, man. I do.
It was okay, yeah. It was alright. It was alright. But yeah, man. Cardi, shout out Cardi, doing her thing.
Yeah. Oh, that's the thing. Okay, so what do we think? So she's got fucking Nicki in her fucking feels right now. That's another person wrapped up in the feels and shit, bro. I think I saw it. So the whole bullshit, which I don't know why. Why is she bringing up the whole motorsport shit now again? Like, is it clearly because like
Because
the
she
album just
hasn't.
came out,
Well,
like-
true. She did address it on Twitter, but that's Twitter fingers. So she did like
Now?
need to clarify. But still,
So what was it?
It's
So it's
been
because
too
she's
long.
saying that. Oh well, maybe it's because it just got leaked. Was that really academics that leaked it? But anyway, with the whole
what
you
got
know,
leaked?
her verse. You didn't hear about that? Her verse, her original motorsport verse got leaked, where she mentions Cardi on it.
What? I need to listen to that.
Really?
I need to listen to that. I've been
There's
sleep.
nothing too special. I think people were taking it for more than it was, because basically, in the real one, there's an extra singing part, which doesn't really add anything to it. But the main thing that people were going crazy about was in the original. I think she says something like, "If Quavo, the QB, I'm Nick Lombardi."
Okay.
Remember that part? Which I
Yeah.
don't really get it, but I think like she's just saying that which I still don't get it. But all right, so in the leaked version, which was the actual original version, she doesn't say Quavo, she says Cardi. If Cardi the QB, then I'm Nick Lombardi, which I don't understand the full football terminology.
Isn't
but
Vince
it's
Lombardi
basically-
like a prominent figure in American football? I know
Yeah,
that for
so
a fact,
basically
like
she-
Vince Lombardi, but I don't
She's
know
saying
who.
that she's more prominent. That's what she's basically saying, which was kind of looked at as shade towards Cardi.
How is
But
that
what I'm
shade?
confused about.
But sorry, yeah. How is that shade?
No,
though?
it kind of makes sense. You're right. Like, it's not really shade because, like, Cardi the QB could be looked at as like, yeah, if Cardi's the newcomer, then I'm like the OG, which
True.
that's not really shade. But I'm yeah, so that does make it confusing why people are looking at it as shade. I can still kind of see where they're coming from. But what I'm more confused about is how people don't look at it as a shade toward Quavo. Because now she's saying in the song, if Quavo's the QB. So why is it shade when it's toward Cardi but not toward Quavo? Especially since Quavo is like not new to this shit by this point. You know what I mean?
Maybe I don't know. Maybe because Quavo could take it somewhat. I don't know.
Yeah. And apparently Quavo was the one who got her to change it. So maybe Quavo was like, all right, if you want to keep that bar, just put my name in it instead. I saw someone post on Facebook, which I think this put it together really well. Cardi B is pregnant with a platinum-selling album. Hold on, that's fake, isn't it? It's not platinum already. Anyway.
No, it's gold. It's gold, I believe.
Which it's technically gold, but not actually. Well, it is actually gold, but yeah. You know, first week sales were still just under 300. But let's just read what it says to make it sound more saucy. Cardi B is pregnant with a platinum-selling album and working on a fashion line, and Nicki Minaj out here worried about a verse she changed on Motorsport. Let it go, sis.
Yeah, you need to relax.
Like Nicki,
you need to relax. But Nicki's done this though. Nicki's already had this success and more. So it's not like she's new to this. Nicki is almost...
She can't handle someone else getting it. And
why?
This time at least Cardi did it right. Like with Remy, it was just disses, but no one actually gave a fuck about her or the music. With this, like Cardi didn't even have to actually diss her to get Nicki all in the feelings. True. And... she's just letting the music do the talking, like. But
Cardi came out. Cardi came out after Motorsport came out, and then said, "Oh, she changed her verse, blah blah blah."
Yeah, but Nicki was so upset about that. Oh, so Nicki's excuse for being really upset was, "You didn't suck my dick in the interview. Everyone else would have sucked my dick, and you didn't suck my dick. Why didn't you suck my dick?"
I like the way you put it like that. I like the way you put it like that.
You didn't show me genuine love.
That's true.
It's true though.
That's true.
You didn't show me genuine love. I haven't seen the interview that she's referring to, but I'm pretty sure she just wasn't like, you know, like that. Like, what did Nicki say that she said? She was like, oh, they asked her about Nicki being on the song with you, and your first thing that you say is, she changed the verse, she changed the verse, she changed the verse. I doubt it was actually like that. I doubt it. And even if it was, just because she didn't suck your dick, it's not an excuse to get all in your feelings. You're just...
Yeah, it's not like she doesn't respect you. It's just what it was.
And the new songs she put out were bullshit. Did you hear him? Chun-Li and Barbie Tings?
You need to chill.
Every song.
You need to chill. That Chun-Li is hard. I like the beat especially.
Alright, I need to listen to Chun-Li again, because I heard Barbie Tings a few times and Chun-Li once.
Yeah, the Barbie Tings.
I was like...
I don't really know. But that Chun-Li one, defo hard. Like, what was the bars she was saying about the pole position?
Yeah, what the fuck was that about? Wait, was that in that song or was that in a different song? Whatever song it was from, how she's like,
Chun-Li.
I never had to play the hoe position. What?
Yeah.
What? Nicki Minaj never had to play the hoe position? I can't be fucked finding the dude's name on KTT because it's so far back. I should have screenshotted it. But he was like, oh, yeah, Nicki never had to play the hoe position. Why a girl can't show her sexuality without being a hoe? Like, dude, there's a difference between expressing your sexuality and the shit that Nicki fucking Minaj does.
What does she do?
I know this could be...
What does she do?
I know, it's making me look judgmental. First of all, her name is Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
Menage a trois, like threesome. You know what I mean? So if that's like you want people to go by, there's a line between it. I don't give a fuck what people say. Like if you want to look at me as more conservative, whatever, I don't fucking know. But cool, be sexual all you want. But if you want to be known, and your stage name, Minaj has been out there for so long that you forget that her stage name is referring to a threesome. And then
not really. You're missing that a trois. You're missing that a trois. The tra.
Yeah, but it's implying that though. That's what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't have to explain it. We know how far Nicki takes the shit. Like we know like what she's known for. Like I don't have to sit here and point out times. Like Nicki is known for the hoe shit, man. What the fuck?
I can't agree.
Hold on. What are we talking about right now, man?
I can't agree.
What are we talking about?
Cause, bro, what hoe shit has she? Actually, I was about.
But
yeah,
I thought.
Yeah, nah. from the pictures.
See, wait, this is the thing now, because we're getting too politically correct, but at the same time, I thought that a lot of the shit she does was to empower the hoe shit and be like, nah, this is for feminist shit. Like the whole slut walk, like, yeah, we're embracing that. Like, I don't know, bro. The lines are too blurred. Like, fuck, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I get it. Like, honestly, all right, cool. I can see both sides. Like, yeah, I can wear what the fuck I want and I don't have to be known as a hoe.
Yeah,
cool.
she can.
Wear whatever.
She's Nicki
that's
Minaj.
true. That's true. Like, I can see that point of view. But, like, all right, when you're not getting that much attention, right? And then you come out with a song where the whole thing is shaking your ass for 5 minutes and the song's about taking an anaconda. You know what I mean? Is that not hoe shit? When you're not getting much attention and
but you
like,
have
right,
guys out here talking about girls jumping on their dick for like 3 minutes. Like,
yeah,
bro,
guys
are
are man sluts too, man whores too. I'm not talking about the guys right now.
Okay,
I'm not defending them at all.
I hear you.
Like, I know man hoe and man slut sounds like a bit not as thing, but it's like they're like, you know, they're not like, and I'm not one to judge like
they're not exempt from
pureness
this shit
or whatever the fuck like that.
True.
I'm not exempting the men either. I'm just saying, like, to me, it's more becomes hoe shit when it's like, oh, they're not paying attention to me. Oh, well, how about this? Now what? Yeah, look at me. Like, you never had to play the hoe position. What about when no one was paying attention to you, so you put yourself in a threesome position on that magazine cover so people would pay attention?
Yeah.
Is that not playing the hoe position? How is that not playing the hoe position?
That's a good position. That's a good point.
That's a good position.
That is a good point.
Go away, Nicki. No one gives a fuck about you anymore. All right, just drop the album and then we'll see what happens.
We do. Nicki, we need them bars. We need them bars.
No, we are fickle. We don't give a fuck. We care about what's hot right now. And Cardi is hot right now. Let's fucking go.
Bro, let Cardi rest now, man. It's okay. Now she can rest. Have a baby. Let this album work.
Fair enough.
But Nicki, it's your turn, man. Plus, it's been quiet for Nicki for a while. So, bro, we need it. Something anyway.
All right, man. I want to jump into some KTT talk. So if you're not up to date with the KanyeToThe forum, you can switch off the podcast now unless you're intrigued to see how this goes. So thank you very much for listening. Hey. And we'll join you on episode 17 of the Chatty Patty podcast. Now, for the KTT listeners, last week we had a discussion about...
KTT Corner. What's up?
KTT Corner. All right, yeah, I like that. That's what it is, KTT Corner. We were talking about Lil Dicky, the whole N-word conversation, and then Mike put me on the spot and asked me if I had ever used it. I had to keep it a thou wow, say that I did, and it led me to making a thread on the forum saying, if you're white and you claim to have never rapped along to the N-word, you're a liar. And yeah, it went kind of off now. It went kind of off, man.
True.
So first of all, let's shout out this dude. 1999 is trying to say it has a different meaning now. It's not offensive. See, I think people were trying to take if they actually listened to the podcast, or at least at the time that I linked, they would have understood what I was saying. Because I think some people took it the wrong way, like I was defending it or some shit. That's not what I was saying at all. I'm just saying, as a matter of factly, like, every white person has said it that listens to hip hop. And I obviously don't mean literally every single, but I can say with pretty much certainty, at least 90%. A huge majority of white people have said it. If you look any white person in the face and ask them, and they tell you with a straight face, no, they haven't, like, come on, man.
Bro,
it's either guilt or fear or both. You know what I mean?
That's true.
What do you think to people who, like 1999, say that it has a different meaning now and it's not offensive?
Yeah. I can.
What I'm looking at it as,
I can agree. I can agree. Wait, but sorry, don't let me cut you.
You can agree, but this is the thing. Who are you, or anyone for that matter, to tell someone what's offensive or not? Just because you or someone else isn't offended by it doesn't mean the next man is. Which that's a slippery slope, because then if we're like transgender people could say, I get offended if you refer to me as he, she, and that gets deeper. Yeah. But let's just stick to the N-word thing right now. Like, I don't know if this dude's white or black, but I don't think as any single white, well, obviously white have way less say on it, well, none at all, really. But I don't think any single black man can come out, if he is black, can come out and say it's not offensive anymore. You don't speak for everyone. It's just as simple as that. You know what I mean?
That's true.
You can say to me, it's not offensive anymore. You know what I mean?
That is true. That is true. But it's just the history behind it. The history behind it. Like, to mention my point, but like I was watching the Jay-Z interview with Letterman yesterday, and he had a good point about why we do use it, why people do use it. And it's because we're able to try and change it, try and flip it to like mean something like other than what it was previously, what the previous generation knew it as something they heard before they died. Like, it was the worst of the worst, the low of the low. But now we're trying to flip it, we've flipped it into something like is more like of like camaraderie. Like, it's more saying, yo, you're my nigga, like, you're my guy, you're my brother, you're my family. Like,
that's what Jay-Z said?
Yeah, that's what Jay-Z said. But
that's nothing new. Like, yeah, that's an obvious common point that people bring up now. That it used to be referred to in a derogatory way, and now people use it as camaraderie.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now what?
Bro, like,
you know what I mean?
But it still doesn't mean that it gives white people the right to say it, just because it means that, and it doesn't give you the right. It doesn't give you the right to. I don't know, because the offended situation, you're right about that. Like, you don't have the right to say that someone is offended. Like, bro, the person takes it how they want. So,
Krishu was like, this thread is going to go well. So I don't know if he maybe didn't listen and thought that I was trying to defend it, because I done quoted him and he didn't write anything back. So, Christian, what's up, man? Like, yeah, for context, like, no, I'm not defending it. It's mainly about like a white guilt challenge that I wanted to say. Like, ask someone if they've ever said it, you know what I mean? And just understand, like, if they say no, then they're just a fucking liar, you know what I mean? Pulp Baby is like, while you're going to OP, you think that white people are sitting in their homes singing along to the music and censoring the words? Like, obviously my point.
True.
Which I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I've admitted it. At this point, I do. Just because, like, you can get stuck in a thing where if you're at home and you are just singing along to the words, you might get caught slipping, like out in your car singing along to it and then not realize that the person in the next car next to you is black. And like I said in the last one, I want to keep it 100% all of the time. Like, I don't want to do nothing like that I wouldn't do around other people or say around other people.
That's facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts. Be free. It's true.
Shout out McTate. He says every white person has said the N-word rapping along to lyrics. Every single one, and everyone knows that. I don't know if he was being sarcastic or if he was being serious, but let's just take it as him being serious.
Shout out. That's true shit. That's true.
I don't know what Versetti means. He's like, lol, I don't think anybody claims that. Hold on. My thread says, oh, and you claim to have never rapped along to the N-word. And Versetti says, I don't think anybody claims that they haven't. And then EZP says, I don't think anybody claims that. Dude, are you fucking serious? So you think if you go up to every white person that they're all going to admit that they've said the N-word? Bro, that was a tough combo to have.
That's
they
true.
will not admit to it, man.
That's true. Especially if you apply pressure, like, bro. Yeah. Some people just say, nah.
And to keep it even more 100% now, like, I posted it on KTT, and there's still some sense of anonymity to it. And we're having this conversation early before, like, who knows how far we're going to blow up, whatever. But I didn't full post this on my Facebook. Well, I would post it on my Facebook, but not with the link to that time saying, hey, and letting all the, you know, the black people that I know to say, hey, I've said it before. Like, there's still some sort of anonymity to it. It's
That's
still
true.
A very tough combo to have that I don't want to full pull myself
but
out
we
there.
need
Like,
to have the conversation.
it.
We need to have the conversation. We need to, because it's healthy. Like, that's the only way things will be resolved and things can move forward. Things can progress. If we talk about why, like, I don't, really and truly, it shouldn't be that big of an issue. but it is because of the word and the connotations behind it. But it's true. It's true. Like,
what do you think of this poster named Yawn, who says that of course they are lyrics to songs and not meant in an offensive racist way. Go to a rapper's concert and all the white people rap along to everything, so also the N-word, rappers mostly even stimulate it. So basically I think he's trying to say like, yeah, like, you know, it's not meant in an offensive way. Is that an excuse? I think that ties into the whole, like, you don't choose what people are offended by. So even if the intent isn't there, like, if you didn't mean to kill someone but you still killed them, like, it doesn't matter if you didn't intend to do it.
Still gonna get angry. It's true. It's true. Man, it's a tricky one. Honestly, I don't know. Honestly, I don't have the answers. Like, me personally, I'm gonna keep it true. I personally don't think about it when I'm at, like, a place like such as a concert or a club or whatever, and the song comes on, like Drake, whatever. I don't know. Like, niggas never learn us.
Is that because
like,
there's just
I don't
too
know.
many white people around you to be like, all right. Well,
more time because I'm not even thinking about it. Really and truly, true. I'm
good
just
point.
caught up in enjoying the music, having a good time. Like, more time, I don't even think about it. But
right.
It does need to be spoken about. I don't know. I don't have the answers right now. I don't know.
Shout out High Five Ghost. He's trying to, I don't know what the fuck he's trying to say. He's saying the next podcast should be a 2-hour discussion about how all water is wet, and then go on KTT and make a thread that says, if you've ever put your hand in water and then said it's dry, you're a liar. So I think he's trying to say, like, yeah, obvious thing is obvious. Shout out Fluid. Not Pharrell. So now this has just turned into a shout out thing. There's nothing really else to discuss about this whole conversation. Like, go up to a white person, ask them if they say fucking they haven't, then they're a fucking liar, and just
ask your friends. Like, anybody that's listening, just ask your friends to see. Well, your white friends in particular. Just ask your friends.
The white guilt challenge.
True. That is hashtag white guilt challenge. Ask your friends if they've ever used the N-word before.
Hey Jesse, who you referring to when you're asking laughing my ass off at how serious you take this? It's a conversation, dude. You want to hear me take some shit serious? Okay, Mr. Don Jesse. I'm gonna take the shit serious then. It's my fucking thing. I'll talk about the shit how I want to fucking talk about the shit on my fucking program. Some other dude came out here and was like, some bullshit like, here, who's this dude? All right, I don't even know, I'm all over the place, but motherfuckers, I can take constructive criticism, but don't tell me about, like, what to and what not to say on the program. Naded is like, Jesus, Dr. Dre, really? Oh, yeah, so if you are somehow listening to this and you're not on KTT, this part of the program, my name's Dr. Dre on the KTT.
Hey, shout out.
Jesus, Dr. Dre, really? Shit is so old. I don't even say it anymore, period. Just racist as fuck. Bro, did you listen to what the fuck I was talking about? What are you talking about?
But in that, he actually, like, indirectly admitted that he had used it before.
Yeah, right.
Okay,
anymore.
I see.
Just racist as fuck. But that just seems like he's deflecting on me. Like, Jesus, really? I don't even say it anymore. Just racist as fuck. Dude, the context is, I used to say it, obviously, and now I don't anymore. Like, that's it. I don't know what you're trying to say here, really. And yeah, the podcast was 2 weeks old at that point. I just posted it yesterday. All right? Who else we got, man?
Bro.
You said you had a couple shout-outs. You got some shout-outs?
Yeah, I got a few. Alright, let's do this rundown shit. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Alright, so I'm going to shout out your boy Ace for hooking me up with the do-rag. The do-rag on my Avi, because it's Pappy season, Pappy album incoming, but we need to get do-ragged up, because, you know, your boys with the waves, you get me? No pun intended. Well, there was no pun intended.
The waves. No, there was. You said the boy with the waves, and Drake's got waves now.
Hey,
there, isn't it?
I like that. You caught that. Yeah. But shout out your boy Ace. Shout out Willian, real Drizzy Stan, and yeah, shout out Willian WRF, the guy with the P money, Avi, Black Pewter, Lucas, and Blame Tyrone, because they were in the Oh, what's the thread? It was WRF's thread like a week ago about London's surge in crime caused by music. And then it was all the SC done. So shout out all of y'all. Who else am I shouting out? Wallahi Ak, my guy, real Drizzy Stan.
Wallahi Ak.
Yeah, shout out.
Is it Ak or Aki?
Not Ak. Yeah, because yeah, Aki or Ak. Yeah, it was just Ak.
Because Aki is like brother in Islam sort of thing. Aki.
Yeah, they use it out here like Somali dons use it like, yeah, Wagwan Ak. Yeah, shout out. But
while we're talking about Muslim posters, I just remembered some dude named Hijabs, Hoodies, Afros. I don't think he's really a music section like that, but he just popped in my head, so shout out to him.
Okay,
yep,
shout out. Lovely with the free being a, with the E being a free, because he put me onto an interview on the Breakfast Club with a person called Angel Rich, who was talking about the history of the black dollar and how to be financially rich whilst investing into black-owned businesses. So shout out. That was a dope interview. Nice. And if you haven't check it out. Check it out on the Breakfast Club.
Might have to.
Old Man Willie. Shout out him.
Seen that dude.
His music is fire. He goes by the name Roland. Like, I think that's his artist name. But yeah, he dropped his new song.
Oh, that's Roland. Oh, shout out to him. Yes.
Yeah, shout out his
Absolutely.
new song, When I Dream. Bro, he is hard. Like, he has a song on his SoundCloud called Trash, which is like over a knowledge beat. Bro, fire. It sounds like some Isaiah Rashad shit, like, just like really mellow, but he's still going in kind of shit. But yeah, shout out him. And the Kingdom Hearts influence. I fucking love Kingdom Hearts. So yeah, shout out just for that. But and also trust me as well with the post of the week for me, bro.
Oh, post of the week.
Yeah, like
what you got, man,
bro? You see on the in the Miss section, and you have the classic G&G. I forgot.
Yep.
Yeah, it was in the Jordan Woods thread, and then he said, "I ain't gonna lie, I don't have the cutlery to cut through that kind of cake, but a man can cry. A man can try." Oh, bro, I was crying the first time I read that shit.
I dig it, man. I dig it. It's pretty clever, man.
I was howling. But yeah, shout out everybody.
Who's this chick? Jordan who?
Jordan Woods. She's like Kylie Jenner's friend or some shit, like one of her close friends or shit. But yeah, she's flames. She's flames, Maggie, like, yo.
Yeah, she's pretty.
Hey, pretty.
Okay, I dig it. True. I want to give a shout out to High Five Ghost again. This dude's talking about. I know I don't want to jump back on it, but just a quick little thing. He's like about the whole N-word thing. Well, I'm sorry it was so hard for you to admit it, but it's pretty obvious that everyone has done it if you listen to rap music, and it's not really that interesting of a topic for being real. Shut the fuck up. It's pretty obvious. I'm sorry it was so hard for you to admit. Dude, go up to white people and ask them and see if it's easy for them to admit.
The way they will be shuffling.
Yes, motherfucker, it's hard for people to admit it.
They won't admit it. They won't. I'll admit it. I'll admit it.
What do you mean? I'm sorry it was so hard for you to admit. People will not admit this shit.
Bro.
Shout out Flex Essential Crisis again for admitting that
Shout
I
out.
had facts in the OP. Motherfucking. Oh yeah, I want to give a big shout out. The post of the week. Sorry, I didn't actually have time to actually focus on a great one.
Yeah.
So actually, let's go to ATI. The whites are at it again. Bang, post of the week. That's pretty funny, huh? The whites. The whites are at it again.
Wait.
Just simple as that.
Where did he say?
The whites are at it again. Out. Bang. In and out. Like, that's it. I can just imagine him shaking his head. Oh, this dude here, Monero.
Yeah.
Juicy J-A-V. I used to think that he... Huh?
Yeah, no, I'm listening. I'm just laughing.
No, that was hilarious, the whites. I used to think this dude was Muslim as well. I'm not sure if he is, because I could have sworn I saw him in the Islam thread. But I've been seeing him in the music section a lot now. This dude, Monero, is like, heard British accents and get the fuck out of that.
Yo,
Honestly,
what
right?
is
He's
it?
British.
What
right,
is it
cool,
with
man.
these American posters and shit?
Monero?
Yo, yes, we need Monero. Jump on.
Oh no, shout out to this dude actually said he wants to be on it. Fuck. Did I send it from here? Malbec said he wants to be on it. I don't know if he's actually got like if he raps or anything like that, but he said he wants to jump on. So jump on soon.
Bro, fuck it. Even if they don't rap, we just need like someone with like a different opinion. Like we need to get like whoever. Like shout out.
Exactly.
Shout out there.
And finally, I want to shout out to Frivolous Arab.
Shout out
my fellow Arab, if you're actually Arab. He actually went and listened to the I don't know how much of it he did, because he just came in the thread and he was like, oh yeah, Opposites Attract by Kendrick is hard as fuck. Something like that.
Oh yeah. No, cause
like,
yeah.
To the podcast. He's responding to something on there.
Cause I said
so, dude, thank you. Like,
Shout out. I said I quoted, hate people that love us, love people that hate us, hate people that love us.
Nice.
Yeah. Shout out though.
So thank you, man. Honestly, we really appreciate anyone. Like, I know I'm just linking to you guys a certain part, but if you actually go back and listen to like, hopefully all of it or even other parts of it, like, and even just the part that I quoted you in, like, we really appreciate it, you know? Obviously, like, I know that's the most cliche shit. We appreciate all the love and support.
Yo, every
but
single one,
fuck with
honestly.
us. And it's, like, we're here to, like, build up KTT as well. Like, we're interviewing, you know, Sweeney, YNS, like, support, you know, the scratch our back, you scratch yours, and we just want to bring, like, we have the conversations that people are scared to, like, yeah, you'll talk about it with words over the forum. We'll actually vocalize it, and we're putting our face out there. There is video of our face out there now, but we're going to have our face coming out more soon. I got the little Zan review coming out today or tomorrow. Hopefully Mike's going to have his Cardi B album review out ASAP.
We'll have it.
We're out here grinding and shit.
We'll have it. My God.
But I think that's a wrap, man. Episode 16. Anything else you want to let the people know, man?
Bro, what am I going to let you know? Guys, just tune in for the next one. Like, bro.
Yep.
Tune in, get involved, be inspired. I'm hoping, I'm praying that everything for you guys. Blessings from my side to you guys. Shit. But last shout out Mouthway, who jumped in the Chatty Patty thread and just said OP a real one. Yep. Just shout out.
Oh, nice.
Shout out.
Good for remembering that, man.
But shout out everybody.
Shout out to KTT as a whole, man, and shout out to you as well. If you're not from KTT and you listen to this shit, yep. Keep it up. Stay blessed. All that stuff. Positivity. Let's go. And try not to be in your feels too much, guys.
Please.
Just go with the way
but
of life.
You need to get it out. You need to get it off your chest sometimes. A good cry.
You do.
Always healthy. But
it's healthy. It's healthy.
Hey. Yeah. So has this chat.
All right, guys.
Bruh, let's get it.
Chatty Patty, episode 16, yeah?
16. 1-6. Let's get it.
Done.
It's been a classic.
See y'all in the next episode.
Hey, next one.
Peace.
Skrrt.